What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be doing a video where we're trying to improve our speed of our feet. You know, I like to show off a lot of skills and we like to do them. I like to teach you how to do them, but today we're going to focus on the core basic stuff of improving the speed of your feet. At first we're going to start with some basic stuff on the ball, little touches and things, and then we're going to go into some drills with ladders and cones and all sorts, and yeah, you guys are going to enjoy it. So if you do, be sure to leave a like and let's get into it.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home, I gave you all the...
Okay, so for the first few minutes of the video, it's going to be completely based on basic skills, not even skills really, it's just like a rhythm of technique in order to get your feet as fast as they can be every day if you want to. This is something you can do at home, you don't have to do it at a field or an AstroTurf, you don't have to go to training, you can just do it on your own, and I always try to preach this to people that are trying to improve on their skills and get faster feet, because this is where it all started for me. This is the exact basic stuff that I did as a kid in order to get my feet how they are now. So I did a video on this a while back, like I'm talking like a couple of years back. It was one of my first ever videos and it was just basically explaining kind of similar stuff today, but I'm still using the same techniques. That's what's crazy about it. But the first one is going to be toe taps. Now, what I always tell people to aim for is 100 toe taps in 60 seconds. Now, that's like the borderline. That's what you want to aim for. That's a good amount. I mean, you can go higher, you can get more if you want to, but that is just a good amount to aim for. If you can't reach it, then keep trying until you can get it. In 1 minute, 100 toe taps, that's where you should be at. Now, the insides of feet, again, I'm not really explaining how to do these. It's pretty self-explanatory. The toe taps, you know, you're just putting your foot on top of the ball and stepping down each one, as if you're like climbing but not getting anywhere. And then the insides is just keeping the ball between your 2 feet on the inside of your foot. Now again, it's going to be 60 seconds, 100 inside touches. Now it's going to be a little bit harder to keep it under control. You want to try and keep in the same spot as you've seen in the toe taps. I kept it literally on the spot. That's how you can kind of get better with your technique and keeping the ball close to you. With the inside, it's a little bit harder because the ball will go in different places, so try and keep it to your body. Don't kind of push for speed. It's not so much about speed to start with, it's more about technique. Get the technique down first, make sure you're doing it properly and correctly, and then you can go for speed, and then you can speed it up and stuff. But yeah, 100 insides of feet, 60 seconds. Can you do that one as well? Now with the drag rolls, I don't always say jump straight into these ones because they're a little bit more difficult, but it's something that once you've got the toe taps and insides down, it's a kind of an expert one of them both put together. If you guys want to give that one a go, you're sort of dragging it from one side to the other, using the bottom of your feet, but you're kind of doing the inside actions. So you're kind of combining them both in order to get this one going. Now, I'd say around about, again, 50 in about a minute is a good thing to aim for, and then eventually move on to the 100 in a minute. I'm not sure exactly what I can get. I didn't really put it in this video because it's not something I aim for, it's just something I practice. But yeah, give that one a go. Now, I just want to finish on the last point. With these things, once you've got the 100 on each spot, or if you think you're more comfortable with doing it, don't worry if you don't get the 100 in 1 minute. It'll come eventually, but give it a shot, trying not to look at the ball. So once you've kind of adapted it and you've got a little bit better, you want to try and raise your head up. Because in a match, you're always going to be looking around you. You don't want to have to look at the ball constantly when the ball's coming into you. You always want to have your head up. That's again something I preach, and a lot of coaches that have taught me have preached. You always want to keep your head up as much as you can when you've got the ball. There is times when you're getting ready to shoot or make a pass, you might look at the technique, you might look at the ball, and you might play the pass or shoot or something. But when you're receiving the ball, you don't want to have to look at the ball. It might be in your peripheral vision, but you don't want to have to look at it. So give it a practice, toe taps without looking at the ball and see how many you can get without losing it. And the same with the inside, it's a little bit difficult, but you'll get it eventually. I could do it completely now. I don't even have to look at the ball doing it. So that's where you want to be at eventually. And yeah, just keep practicing. That's the main key. You can do it anywhere. That's the beauty of this skill, or this little trick thing. You can do it anywhere, or you can do it in the house if you really want to, if it's raining outside or it's bad weather. You don't even have to use a ball. You could use a orange, but just don't stand on it. But yeah, either way, just keep practicing it, and it'll come eventually. Okay, so that's all the basic stuff out the way of how to use the ball and techniques and stuff. And then obviously there's the ladders and cones that you can use the equipment. I know not everyone has access to the equipment, so I'm not going to touch on this too much. But if you do manage to get yourself a ladder or some cones, or you can like literally draw on the floor with a bit of chalk if you needed to, on like concrete or whatever, just as long as you wash it off and don't get me in trouble. But either way, you could just use that as a way to get your feet a little bit faster. This is another technique I used. So 2 steps inside the ladder going forward, going across, so 2 steps in each. You can see the examples that are going on in the background there. Just try and copy them, I guess. Not try and do the exact same ones. You can come up with your own ones if you want to, but these are the ones that I used. I know there's a lot more. Me and Nathan just had to go at these ones, and it does really improve your feet. It just gets you used to little movements and like being able to just like spurt really quick and then slow down. It's a good little fitness one as well if you want to try and build your legs. It's very, very good for that stuff as well. So yeah, give this one a shot as well. If you've got the equipment, then use it. But if not, just use the basic stuff with the ball or whatever you want to use for a ball. Like I say, an orange if you want to. Alright, so next we've got a little circuit that we've set up. We thought it was perfect for the time of what we were doing on the video. It's perfect to build speed, and it's also good to build power, which again, power builds speed. So yeah, it's very, very difficult. It will tire you out when you do it, so if you want to set up just like hours, you can copy hours if you want to. You'll realize how hard it is. We did it a few times through off camera, now we're going to do some on camera, and yeah, you'll see how it goes. Alright, so how the circuit's going to work, you're going to go past the defender, and you're going to finish the ball once it's thrown over the top. You're going to come back around the ladders, you're going to do it twice, 2 different ways, 2 different techniques, and you're going to finish the ball there. Then you're going to go over the left hand side. It's just one basic cone, it's a bit of fitness, bit of muscular endurance, and you're going to finish each ball by going back around the cone and finishing after that. It's very, very tiring. And then you're going to finish with a nice little volley or header, whatever you want, from the cross, if the cross is good. We're going to try and aim for as many goals as we can get. I think around 3 goals is good, because like I say, it's very tiring. But yeah, we'll see how we do. So it's also going to be a time trial as well, so we're going to try and do it as fast as we can, and we'll add points to whoever gets it, you know, faster or something like that. As soon as I move, that's when it starts. Yeah? Off we shoot. Woo. Sweet. That's tiring. How many did I get there? 2. So I'm going to get 2 goals. I'm not sure about the time, but 2 goals to beat. Ready? Right. Lucky. Nice. Nice. Stride. Good, yeah. Have it.
Can he tee up someone in red? In it goes towards Lovren! Oh, he's done it!
Oh no! Ah! Oh man, still 2 to beat. That felt slower than my first one, but that's because the bloody ladder fell over. Oh, lucky. Come on then. Good lad. Good feet. Woo! What was that type of shot? Tree shot. Good feet though. Oh, he's gone for it! You sod! Oh, me. So at this point, the most scored was 3. I thought I only scored 2 myself, but it was actually 3 when I've looked back at the footage. So 3 is the highest we got. We're going to go in for our last run in right now and see how we do. Alright, so we've done 3 rounds each. It just got worse as it went on, but we've kind of had a rest now. We know how it all works. So we're going to try and get at least 3 because we've only got 2 as the highest. Bears is still struggling to find a set. Wait, did you get 2?
No.
Yeah, Bears is still struggling to find a set.
I made that too easy.
2 more.
Jack, man.
Yep, there's the great cross I was talking about. Full, should have been 5. Bad delivery. Right, 4 to beat. I doubled my score. Should have been 5, but questionable delivery again. Ready? Oh, I've done it! Well done. Finish! He's concentrating now. I can get in your head though, because if I say you're going to miss it, you're actually going to miss it. And getting your head's so easy. Oh, unlucky! Good effort. That's it. Alright, so that's it. We're pretty tired. We've done it 4 times through. You see we're getting worse as the first 3 went on because we're getting more tired and stuff, but that last one we had a bit of time to rest. I got 4, Babe got 3. So it's pretty good. I think the ladders are so important for feet. If you can get hold of some ladders, you don't even need to use ladders. You can use cones, just go in and out them, or you can draw a bit of chalk on the floor if you needed to. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Comment down below your favourite goal or part of the video. If you want to see more videos like this where we do circuits and stuff, let me know as well. Yeah, see you in the next video. Woo.
Yeah, this one's shooting, now we've got Subway.
That's a good shot. I'll buy.
You'll buy?
Yeah.
Right.